All right, a very warm welcome to the YouTube family. Welcome back to the Happy Souls Club Elevate sessions. We are reading this book, Don't Believe Everything You Think. We are at the chapter 12. If you've yet not watched the previous chapters, go back to the previous sessions that we've recorded and put on this channel. Today, Rashmi is going to read. Rashmi, I'm pinning you. Where are you? One second. Over to you. We are at chapter 12.
Chapter 12, nothing is either good or bad. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking.
You will have to come closer, darling. आवाज नहीं आ रही.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is it better now?
I think so.
Okay. By William Shakespeare. Here's an analogy that helps put this into perspective. On a piano, there are 88 keys. When we look at a piano, we don't point out specific keys for no reason and say that key is wrong. We only think a specific key is wrong. If we think someone is playing a specific song and hits a key that isn't in the song. Inherently, the piano has no wrong keys though. There are only keys and notes that sound more or less pleasant when played consecutively. Just like how there are no wrong keys on a piano, there are no wrong decisions in life. There's only thinking that gives us pleasant or not so pleasant feelings. When we put things into a bucket of right or wrong, good or bad, this creates duality and conditions in our lives which determines how we feel. For instance, if we believe that opposing political parties are wrong or bad, this can cause animosity within us and make us feel a concoction of negative emotions. If, on the other hand, we see different political parties in the same way as there are, just a second.
A little more louder if possible. A little more louder.
Yeah.
And closer if you can. Yeah.
Open the door.
थोड़ा सा और, Rashmi.
If, on the other hand,
Yes.
we see different political parties in the same way as there are different keys on the piano and how there are no inherently wrong parties, then we open ourselves up to experience love, joy, and peace in the moment. We begin to see alternative perspectives that we haven't seen before and have an opportunity to deepen our understanding of the true nature of life. It's like if we are hiking on a mountain and stop at specific points to look at the beautiful view. There are no wrong spots that we can stop at, stand in, and take in the magnificence of nature. But by being open to all possible spots we can stand in, we can see the view from different vantage points we haven't seen from before. Instead of looking for right or wrong, good or bad in the world, look for truth. Instead of trying to prove we are right and they are wrong, or how they are better and we are worse, look for the truth in what's in front of you. I would only caution this by saying that many people believe what they think is the truth. For the most part, without this deeper understanding of life, most of what we think is not truth, even though it may seem like it. True truth is not subjective. If it is true for one person, but not for another, then it is not universal truth. Look for what is universally true for every single conscious human being on the planet, no matter who they are, where they are from, and what their background is. This is the true truth. And that is where you'll find everything you've been searching for. Remember that the only place you can find this is deep within your being. So don't try to go looking for it outside of you. If you're confronted with something that may stir up negative emotions, go within yourself to find the source of universal truth deep within your soul. If you try to look for answers outside or try to dig into external reasons for the root of why you feel this way, you will be looking for the rest of eternity and you will never find it. Negative emotions are an indication of misunderstanding. When we are gripped by negative emotions, it means that we believe what we are thinking. It is in this moment that we simply forgot where our experience comes from and that our thinking is the cause of our negative emotions. I'll continue, right? All you have to do is remember that thinking is the root cause of how we are feeling. Once this is brought into your awareness, don't fight the thinking. Just become aware that it is your thinking that's causing the ill feelings. Welcome it with love, and it will slowly dissipate before your eyes. Not too long after, you'll return to your natural state of peace, love, and joy. You're on mute, Aarti.
I said, let's read the last paragraph once again. I
Yeah.
had unshared it by mistake. Yeah, go ahead.
All you have to do is remember that thinking is the root cause of how we are feeling. Once this is brought into your awareness, don't fight the thinking. Just become aware that it is your thinking that's causing the ill feelings. Welcome it with love, and it will slowly dissipate before your eyes. Not too long after, you'll return to your natural state of peace, love, and joy.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, thinking is the cause of all negative emotions. Shalini should have been here. She thinks a lot negative, and in fact, all of us do. But I'm specifically asking Shalini to go through this chapter once again. Yes, any takeaways? Anything you want to discuss?
I think this
Yes,
again,
ma'am.
oh, I'm sorry, somebody wants to go.
One by one, either of you can take Jagriti and Rashmi.
Jagriti, please go ahead.
Yeah, so ma'am, actually, while reading these chapters, what I have understood is that if we are thinking negative, then that is our thinking, and because of these negative thinking, we are having those negative emotions, and eventually we are suffering in our lives. So, if we became positive, then everything else will become positive. But the other person who is not that much healed, he or she may keep on hurting us. So my point is here is that why are relationships getting broken if like what is the root cause if we all think it started the whole world started thinking positive, then there will be no worry, no suffering. So like I wanted to understand, like I hope you got my point that why these relationships are getting
Hey,
why
Jagriti. Jagriti, you know why we are not able to explain the question properly? Because we are looking outside. We are looking, I understand this, but that person is not understanding, and he is causing me trouble. He is causing me this problem, that problem. And that's the reason